Hello, YouTube. Thanks for coming back to Create, Share, and Give. And today I want to share with you some items I purchased from the Salvation Island of Salvation, which is Sally Glassman's Botanica in New Orleans. And I have the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, which I absolutely coveted. I have a video on that, a review, so go check that out if you wish. I also have one of her books, so I knew that when I touched down, I had to go to her Botanica. And she also has this beautiful altar set up in the front of Miss Madame Laveau, Marie Laveau. And that was my first stop in New Orleans. I came in, gave refuge to the Queen, Marie Laveau, while I touched down on her territory. I left an offering there, and then I bought some things from the Island of Salvation, Botanica. So the first thing I want to show you I purchased, I have some herbs. This one is the gum Arabic. It smells so good. This is the benzoin. This one is fresh too. They're used as binders in incense. I use these when I make my kefi. If you guys want to watch that video, go check out my video on making kefi, but I want to delve into making more incense, and these are some of the main ingredients, binders, that go into incense making. So I figured they're lightweight while I'm there, pick them up and avoid paying shipping later on. And they have the good energy from the Botanica. Next, I picked up a tarah flag. Now I see these flags in different botanicas and spiritual stores, and they always just gave me a good vibe, and they look whimsical and remind me of a flag. And these are just different aspects of tarah, which I've pulled like the white tarah and the green tarah in my goddess deck before. So let me show you an up close picture of how they look, if you can see that. Some of them are kind of faded, but that's fine with me. And they're also raveled up, but I think I'm gonna iron them out, and I have to find a place to hang them. They just look so fun and just good energy. So I have to hang these up, and I'll see where I put them at. So I'm happy I picked up one of these. I also picked up, this is my Van oil. I wanted Van oil for a while. It was on my radar, and then it fell off my radar. So when I saw this, I had to pick up the Van oil. And again, it just smells scrumptious. I've already used this in a few of my candles to kind of anoint those with. I also picked up another oil, which is the ancestor oil. Now the ancestor oil, I hadn't even thought about an ancestor oil, so I knew that I had to pick this one up, which you see I did. And I want to use this one to anoint some candles on my ancestor altar, maybe apply it around my ancestor altar. I plan on working more with my ancestor, so this oil will definitely come in handy. So I'm happy I picked that up too. Another item I picked up was the Lucky Buddha Hote candle, and I thought the color was really pretty. It's like a beautiful pinkish coral color, but I had never seen a candle with the Lucky Buddha, and the candle was only $4. And I was so upset. They had so many other candles for $4, but I was traveling and I didn't want to have my bag too heavy, and I didn't want to check a bag in and then, you know, have a chance of the glass breaking. So I'm happy I picked up this candle, and I can't wait to light my Hote Lucky Buddha candle. The last item I want to show you is not from the Island of Salvation, but it's from the French market in the French Quarter. And this is my beautiful skull. Now, I have been, you know, fascinated with skulls, so to speak, for a minute now. My fleur-de-lis, which reminds me of my trip. I used to find skulls gothic. I didn't think they were my style. They just never resonated with me. They seemed kind of dark and But as I grow, I am discovering things that I thought were dark and not me. I am studying it and growing and realizing that there are different connotations that I can put on such items as the skull. This one is so beautiful. Look at the bird. There's a sunset, look like a sunrise at the top. The colors are beautiful. It was made by a local artisan and it's made out of clay and hand painted. So I knew that I had to put this on my altar. When I saw it, my ancestor altar, I've been looking for a skull. I would go in stores, pick them up, put them down, pick them up, because they never really resonated with me. But this one, I got the right one. That's why patience, it's a virtue. And it reminds me of the Day of the Living Dead skulls, the sugar skulls, and they're so fun and they're happy skulls. So this baby is going on my ancestor altar. And I also picked up some more items from my trip, but I will post those on another video. Thanks for watching, and create, share, and above all, give.